looks so dark. Hello beloveds, hello beloveds, hi. As your lady Mrs. Caleb here, and thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, it's been a moment. I'm saying it's been a moment because even though maybe I've been uploading here and there after so many months, I have still not really been uploading the latest content. I don't know, because then I lose track of time and I still want my content to be on my channel. It's so hard to go back and try to still update on what's currently happening and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna promise that we're going to do better because it's a big step, but I'm gonna try. Yes, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you. What is this? What are we doing today? So today we are just catching up. Thing is, what has been happening on my side. But first things first, it's definitely a new year. This is 2024, so this is officially my first video for the year, no? But yeah, Merry Christmas. I know it's belated. Happy New Year. For this year, obviously I'm going to preach about being kind to one another, but again, let's work hard. Let's not put so much pressure on ourselves. Yes, at beginning of the year, you had your targets that you needed to reach. You had your year plan, man, and you know all those things you need to tick off. But remember, I always say this towards the end of the year, that even if you did not achieve everything you really wanted to achieve this year, don't eat yourself up, right? Back it up, take it to the following year. We're doing this, you know, we are just humans, we're not God. Okay, so first things first, what has been happening? Where do I start? I'm trying to not have this video so long, and I thought I was actually going to jot down points on what I was going to talk about, so I don't have to be all over the place or leave out some stuff, but I didn't do so, and running out of time. I was like, no, if I don't shoot this now, I'm never going to shoot it, so let me just do it. So I'm going to run out of I'm going to be everywhere. I apologize, but yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I've said this, but our baby girl is going to be a big sister. Let's start with that. That is one of the most amazing news that I have for you guys. By now you're seeing this video, but I'm sure most of you already know about it. But yeah, either way, I've talked about it. So let's talk about this pregnancy, this second pregnancy. How has it been? What was it really like comparing it to the first pregnancy? First things first, a second is always a second. I'm saying this because even keeping track, even taking personal pictures, you know, all that. I remember when my first pregnancy, I used to take pictures and videos, short videos and I didn't upload this, but yeah, I used to upload every 5 weeks. So at 5 weeks, took pictures and videos with the same outfit, you know, with a board written 5 weeks, baby Caleb, you know, 10 weeks saying 20 10 5 10 15 20, like that, in the count of 5. So I did that until towards the end, but this time I didn't. I remember my sisters asking me that, they're just like, oh my gosh, are you not abusing me anymore? You're not calling me to take the pictures and stuff. I'm like, oh girl, I don't have energy for it. But I still have that same outfit. I'm just like, why am I not doing it? Understand? So the little pictures I have is just the ones I take when I go out, or just, you know, mirror selfies, like full mirror. And I don't really ask for someone to take, even Mr. Can say, please take a picture of me, or no. But yeah, we are definitely really showing now. And just like the first one, I'm still embarrassed. I'm still really embarrassed about it. And I know I'm just gonna give myself time, because eventually when I start showing so much like this, I have no control over anything. I can't hide it. So I then jump into the phase of just trying to flaunt it, trying to just, while you're on, like, let me just be normal. I have people around me who ask me, why are you embarrassed? You even married, you even what? Like, I don't think being married even changed anything. Or maybe if I was not married, it would be worse or what. But for me, I feel like that does not change anything. It's just the fact that I'm pregnant. Like I said, there's a time one of my videos, Miss Pregnancy, was like, it's a clear indication what you've been doing, understand? Although everyone else really does, well, not everyone, most people, some people do what you did, but still, you know, I see people on the socials flaunting it. Some, like the international people I'm following, even from the very second they find out, boom, they're on the socials, you know, like they're living with it. And it's like, oh, so nice, admiring from a distance. It's like, okay, I wish that could be me. Why am I just not dead? Okay, maybe not even really flaunting it on social media so early, maybe that's on me, but still, just even, let's say, just physically, understand? So if you have met me, I'm sure I'm just trying to hide it. I used to tuck in my tummy at the beginning until I could not. So at this point, I'm at a point where I can't tuck it in anymore, because even if I do, my tummy muscles just start becoming very sore, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. And so the other day, when Mr. K to the shop, so we go buy a few more just loose, like comfortable dresses that I can also wear to work or anywhere else, because now my clothes are also becoming a bit tight. Remember the previous pregnancy, this time around it was winter, so now it's summer, like I don't have the feet for it. So yeah, things like that. So now I am, see me in town, you're going to see it, so it's okay, it's all good. Okay, I spoke about how okay, yes, the other difference is, other than just me not documenting it, I remember I also had videos that I made, 3 videos I made for each trimester, for the 3 trimesters. This time around I'm not doing anything. This is basically the first video I'm making that I'm doing about this pregnancy. The other, this is going to be a very long video, I feel, but if it's too long, I'm just going to try and cut it into 2, because now I'm talking about the pregnancy, everything all together. And still, okay, let me not talk about a lot of things. Okay, the other thing is, the other point I want to talk about is wait, pregnancy brain. I want to talk about, oh yes, the morning sickness. That is another difference. So previously I did not have any morning sickness at all. It is the smoothest journey from the beginning to the end. As you know, you have definitely watched my videos, didn't you? I didn't lie, all those videos were real. That's it, that was it. This time around I had morning sickness, like, okay, the exhaustion, fatigue was the same, but the nausea was hell this time around. I didn't throw up, yes, but the nausea was, ooh, hell. It was terrible. Food aversion, yes. I would go days without having dinner, and sometimes I never really know what I want to eat. My husband keeps saying, okay, I'm not gonna ask you anymore if you're gonna have this. I'm going to bring it, I'm going to give it to you, and then when it's there, you're going to see if you're gonna eat it or not. But most times I end up eating it. But if you ask me, oh, will you have what, I'll be like, no, till it comes in, and I'll maybe eat it and stuff like that. I'm zoning out, I realizing, sorry. What else? It's a food nausea. Fatigue is the same, but I think it's worse this time around. Fatigue is worse. And also I started showing more earlier this time around, really, because I even have a friend who's always like, how far along are you? It looks like you're popping anytime soon. I'm like, girl, no. It's like, what? But I did read about it. I did also hear about it, that second pregnancies, you tend to show earlier or faster, especially if there was no huge gap between the 2 pregnancies. I concluded that also, obviously, baby fat, my body did not go back to my original size, and so it's like baby fat on top of baby fat. I mean, understand? So I concluded that too. What else? The doctor's visits, yes, I've been going to doctor's visits as usual, but there's some around. I'm not so excited to go. I'm not so keen, like I'm not looking forward to them really. I'm just like, sometimes I get the call like, oh, for your appointment today you can come out. I'm like, oh yeah, snap, I have an appointment today, you know, things like that. Other times I will remember about it, but it's not, I'm not excited, you understand? Then I said, really, oh my gosh, I got, oh my god, we're going to the doctor's appointment today, whatever. What, you understand? So you're gonna go there, you hear the heartbeat, you see the baby movements and stuff. I basically go there and I'm like, it's all well, we're good, we're good, that's it. Did I take a video? I think I took a video only once, the sauna. Otherwise that's it. It's like I don't know, man, like, walking a path you've been through. Yes, the same pregnancies are not the same, but some of those things, I don't know. And the other thing also, I'm pregnancy shopping, baby shopping and all that, you know, we're not buying things from scratch, because we're definitely passing on most or a few stuff, baby stuff, we're just passing them down. Luckily big things we bought with neutral colors, and I mean, we knew what we were doing obviously, but yeah, we're doing that. So the hype, excitement to look at baby what, it's also not there. What else do I want to talk about comes to this? I still have my, okay, just that I'm braided now, but I still have my bonus hair, I would like to think. But this, I think it's also influenced by the supplements we take, you know, pregnancy supplements and all that. But I still have it. I didn't lose my edges, my hair is still long. Just praying that it continues growing this time around again. Like, okay. And what else? The cravings. I was craving heavily beer, first pregnancy, right? But here also, I'm not really craving it, but I want it. Does that make sense? Then, okay, but yesterday I made Misaki draft to go buy beer. So it's still the draft. I can. Nah. So yeah, but I only started yesterday. Oh wow. Okay, and what else? I'm not really planning much when it comes to, let's say, the shoots. Yeah, definitely we are going to have a maternity shoot. We will have a newborn shoot like that, but I'm not planning it to the T yet. I remember last year I was like, oh my gosh, how is it gonna be? You understand? I had a baby shower to plan last year. It's like, oh, I'm going to have a shower. Oh wow, you know, all that. But now I'm not gonna have a shower, please. No. My sister yesterday, she was like, oh, she's talking to our other cousin talking about a shower, and she's like, oh snap, my sister's so pregnant. Oh, a shower. She asked me, I'm like, girl, I don't want a shower. Like, guys, don't even do this. Don't waste your money like that. Like, if you want to gift me, just give me a voucher. If you don't want to give me cash, give me a voucher. There's a lot of baby shops and stuff, especially this game is a to-go shop for baby things. You will never, even if someone gives you a voucher for 10k for this game, unless they close down, but you use it up, trust me. So really, no, I'm not saying people should not have showers. No, please do have a shower. It's lovely. I loved it, but it's not something I would want. I'm gonna have, let's say I'm gonna have 10 babies, 10 showers, really? No. So that one was more than enough, and glad it happened. I liked it. So but I'm not judging anyone who's having showers for every pregnancy. That's it. It's not about me, guys. I like clarity, because I feel like sometimes we'll be like, what do you mean? You understand? It's so easy for someone to really feel offended by something, but no. Everything I say, remember, I'm just talking about myself, and I'm not speaking ill of the opposite. So yeah, I don't have energy for it at all, so I really don't want it. And what else? Oh, baby movement. Okay, the kicks. Previously, when I say previously, I know it's previous pregnancy. So yes, previously the kicks were a little bit more frequent compared to now. No, it's rarely. And I remember then, previously, let me see, I don't know, I want to use a different word, but I remember back then, I would, every time I hear, I feel like a kick, a movement, I stop what I'm doing and I place my hand on my belly. One time my friend even asked me, are you already not feeling it? I'm like, yes, but it's just, you understand. But now I feel them much lesser. I'm a bit worried sometimes, but I feel them very, very, very lesser. I don't put my hand story anymore. I'm just like, oh, okay, there goes it. Oh, okay. Comments like, oh, come feel, oh, come feel the baby. I still do that, but it's not as intense. You understand? It's not as ooh cute. Yeah, and it's just yeah, when I like it. And I hope this does not make my baby feel any less loved or less wanted. I hope so. No baby is a mistake. Not mine. Plant to the T. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? Should we talk about the gender? Okay. So I'm recording this and I don't know. I promise you, I do not know the gender of this baby. Last time we found out, okay, surprise, I have a video on YouTube. Yes, I have a video on my channel about it. So it was also just a surprise. And that time I really wanted a girl. I wanted to be a girl mom. I wanted a girl so bad. It's okay, it was up and down. He wants a girl, wants a boy, wants a girl. Later on, that at the end wanted a boy. So I wanted a girl so bad. Actually, towards the end, I wanted a girl so bad. And it was really going to be a boy. You guys would have seen it. You guys would have seen it. My reaction has nothing to hide it. I don't think I would have hidden it. So this time around, I'm not so sure what gender I want. I watch videos, sorry, Instagram reels, and I see a few girls growing up. You'd actually think they are twins. They're growing up so well together. Give the little one 2 years and they're already catching up with the other one, and I like that bond so much. And it's reminding me of my sister and I. We didn't grow up together, but that is what we would have had. And personally, I want my kids growing up apart. They have to grow up together. They have to have the same childhood, same everything. Like, I want them to have everything together. I must go to the same school. It was unless circumstances, but I want that. And the same that. So I picture that and I'm like, oh my gosh, a girl would also be cute. Definitely I'm going to change our baby girl's closet. So they start, you know, I'm going to dress them the same. I will dress them until they're old enough to say, no mom, we are picking our own clothes, things like that. But from the beginning, I'm doing it my way. Yeah, so, and then again, I look at boy moms and boy kids, boy reels, baby boy reels and stuff, and I'm like, oh, not bad. A boy and a little girl. I mean having a girl and a little boy. Okay, I see this is also nice, you know. And also maybe I'll get the taste of both, best of both worlds, you know. Being a boy mom and a girl mom, you get to really feel the difference. You see, although even girls won't be exactly the same personalities and stuff, but this is now completely different genders and what, you know, all of that. I think it will also be nice, and the fact that they're not so far apart age-wise, so they'll still be besties, man. Just different genders, but they'll know, my guy has got me, or my girl's got me, you know, things like that. I'm just like, oh Lord, at this point I feel like anything as long as it's a healthy human being. So really, so far until now, that's how I feel. Just depending on what I see. If I open my Instagram now on the feed and I see something, I'll be like, okay, I think 2 girls would be good. Open, I'll be like, oh, okay, I already have a girl, so now I think a boy would be great, you know, things like that. So I don't know really. And speaking of gender, like I said, I don't know. I'm thinking, I asked Mr. K, I was like, should I find out first and then I can tell you, or should we do it together? And it's like, no, maybe we should do it together. I'm like, are you sure? And my sister's like, no, I think you should find out first and tell him. It's like, yeah, because he okay, he never said a girl, but he is on boy. First time he was jumping up and down, né? But now he's on boy. So now I'm thinking, because I'm more neutral, maybe I'm going to find out and then I'll surprise him. But now it's too late for me to ask you guys that what do you think would be the best option, but I think I'm going to find out, and so I will surprise him. So let me just not go with him. Our next appointment is actually this coming week. Yeah, let me not go with him. Let me find out, let me surprise him. I just hope I won't start the he talk already before I surprise him, but also the surprise should not be too far apart, but it will be something very simple. We won't be having anything extra. Sorry, I'm literally gonna have my phone, record, and maybe just a balloon and whip up. That's it. Either a balloon, whip up, or I get cake. I see a lot of this gender reveals on Insta. They're really cute. The glass one, the cake, and you it's like you smash the cake with a glass and then it shows the color. Or I think I have a few, maybe 4 or 5 saved. Very, very simple, and it's just gonna be me and him. That's it. Or maybe go to I don't know. I'll really see how we'll do it, but I need to catch his reaction. Honestly, do you think it's gonna feel very bad if it's a girl because he wants a boy now, or not? He's not very, very expressive of his feelings too much sometimes, so I won't be shocked if, but also to him, I have the baby, I think, is also number one. So it doesn't matter the gender thing, he can also just, even if it's a girl, he's like, oh, okay, makadonagi. You understand? Like, okay, girl did, like, okay, makadonagi, like that. So it's still gonna be fine. Yes, what else do I want to talk about? I'm curious to see how many minutes I've been talking now. What else did I leave out? It's a lot. I'm surprised I'm talking about things and I have not mentioned about my grandparents. Did I talk about my grandparents? You guys should be sick of me right now. What else? Okay, so December we were in the north. I did, yeah, you've seen the video, but now it's uploaded. I did make a short video about a short vlog. So I Takuna my dear, Takuna, and my face is to wait and the plowing and stuff. So yeah. But then I think do I, guys, let me tell you a short story. So you know, growing up, you I'm sure everyone did have what they wanted to do, like you can't wait to grow up because this is what I want to do, you understand? When I was very little, I remember wanting to have a room full of dolls. Like when I start working, when I'm big, I'm going to have my house, but one room will be full of dolls. Yeah, because my mate doesn't want to buy me all the dolls I wanted. I'm going to do it like that. That's one. Number two, I know I'm starting very far, but yes. Am I talking a lot? Okay, number two, I love peanut butter so much. I would eat it just like that, not even on bread, not on nothing. So peanut butter will not even last a week. My mom would buy it, then started buying it very rare because she knows I'm just going to eat it out like that. So I told myself, oh, those peanut butters, I'm going to buy peanut butter and eat it until I get diarrhea or something. So I hate, but I'm going to eat it, and also eat some more biscuits because it has a bit of a luxury. My mom has such a sweet tooth, so she would buy, yes, but she just won't dish things out like that. So it's like those 3 things. When I grow up, me there. Now the other thing that I've been telling myself, not about when I grow up, but later on when I'm old enough, I have my job, I even like a simple car, you know, something like a working class car, lady man. Doesn't matter how small my salary is, but like a working class lady that's coming home, as in my grandparents' house, asking to come, my car, park it there, you know, like a cute polo there. I park it there, and in the morning I don't want my grandparents, especially my grandmother, I don't want him waking me up. I'll tell her the night before, don't wake me up. I'm going to tell them that, okay, please look for guys. Never come and hano. Tambureni, amukiape, arongo. The bus will be sleeping, or I'll wake up, drive my car, go to a kahawa or shakati, and there are no plastic. You understand, my dad? Oh, I could not wait to just be there. Oh, my mom laughs at me now. Yeah. Obviously, now I have my own field. I can't do such things, but I wanted to do it to my grandparents. Like, oh, boss, I can just imagine my grandfather. Hey, no. Oh, guys, look at how I'm smiling so hard. My grandparents made me so happy. You guys don't understand. But yeah, oh, I was looking forward to such things, man. Like, you know, if you're watching this, don't do this. But they're really just funny things that you'd wish you couldn't wait to do and stuff. But look at me. Fast forward, I couldn't even really do it because obviously I didn't get married immediately. But how often was I outside home? You understand? So it's like, tough luck, man. I can't do it to myself. I'm gonna do it to myself. Oh yes, no, but even I can also, let's say, get someone to work in the field while I rest and stuff. But it's not the same, man. I wanted to see my grandparents' reaction and see my other cousins that are working and be like, you know, what's up? You know, things like that. But nah, it didn't work out. So yeah, what didn't I talk about? So yes, went to the village. My grandparents are fine. Ooh, they're aging. I look at them and I'm just like, what did I? It's as if I did not know that they'll get old sometime. Like I get so surprised. I'm just like, I mean, they're what, 88, 80. My grandmother is turning 89 this year. So it makes sense, but I'm just like, you know. And now that I'm growing up like this, there are really things that I wish to discuss with my grandmother. But now, considering her age and understanding as well, it's not the same, man. I can feel I see it even in the conversation, even in things. And it's like, I really wish the time I was in primary school, that's the grandmother I have now, or even when I was in high school, I wish that's the grandmother I have now. Like, the shift is too drastic. Too drastic. But yeah, I thank God for that life so much. And with every new year, I'm just like, oh, you're here with me. Oh my gosh, I have, like, my biggest blessings are really those two guys. Like, you guys don't understand. By now, you should be sick of me talking about my grandparents, but I'll never stop. So yeah, did I tell you guys baby girl is named after my grandmother? I told you guys, no? You guys don't understand how precious that is to me. And no lies, you guys do not understand how precious that is to my grandmother. Oh my gosh. A little story time. So not a little story time, just a short something. So every time I see my grandmother, even when she comes to me for follow-ups and stuff, she stays at my uncle's, not with me, but not with us. But every time I go there, if I don't go with her namesake, she's like, oh, let me see your phone, oh, let me see the videos, oh, let me see pictures. 10 times. Oh, show me that. She'll even tell me, oh, show me the other one where she's doing that. Oh, show me where she's wearing that. I'm just like, you are remembering all these, AJ. And I remember, okay, baby girl's birthday is in November, so I sent videos to one of my cousins on WhatsApp. Please show the greatness, man. I showed videos, baby girl's birthday shoot, how she's wearing white, and some more few pictures, man. When she saw them, she's like, when I saw her, when she came for a follow-up, she was telling me about it. Oh, I saw her, she's wearing white. The day I brought baby to her, she's like, oh, why is she not wearing her birthday outfit? I'm like, Coco, how is she wearing her birthday outfit? She's just coming to visit you. It's like, oh, you know, you should have worn it, and then you take it out. Like, she just wanted to see it on, and I'm just like, wow. So every little thing I try to update. Oh, she's doing one now. Oh, she's doing one. Oh, she has to, oh, Minika, like, say hi to her, touch her little hands and her little feet. Like, I feel like my grandmother is so obsessed over so much. So much. I feel like if she was a bit younger, she would really beg me for the child to go there for holidays and stuff. Doesn't matter how small she is. Like, I see it a lot. And then there are times where she would call, and she calls me a lot just to ask about her namesake. There are times she would call me and I'm complaining. I'm like, oh no, your namesake is giving me a hard time. She's, oh, what is she doing? Oh, I'm tired. She's playing with things. She's doing what? And she's like, no. This sounds better when I say it in Vamamas. Chuke no kokare ringaka. My grandmother is coming who refuses to speak Ringajara 50 something years later, over 50 something years later. Chuke no kare ringaka. Shaken de tuada uvite pamwe wafa tekunyenge nenge waiteta danini machinene ipurike orupandundu no karato kanja kukarunga impike imbio and tariti hagalera, and she's just singing that song, oh mwande moresi. So start singing that song, and she said I must start singing that song, and then I'll start being looking on the other side of being very grateful for having a baby, because there was still a chance but I got that child, so we rather focus on that. All those things. I was like, yeah, true. But then when she's thinking like this, it's like, I'm not saying I'm not grateful, but she has a point. She really has a point. So every time someone asks me, oh, she's not in, a voice in my head just says, oh, but I'm grateful for her. Understand? Oh, you woke up, but thank God for this child. Understand? Because she has shaped our life differently. I remember some other life coach posted something about, thinking that kids will change your marriage, and instead they brighten it up, or something in that line, man. I don't want to quote wrong things, but something in that line, you understand? So even for me, I remember at the beginning, I used to, this is how people is gonna say yes, I remember. So I used to say that no, a baby will definitely come and change things with my husband, because the baby is like a foreign little thing. It's me and my person, but that's one, you understand. But now I see the blending. I see how we can't picture life without this girl. We cannot picture life without her at all. She's shaped us differently in a very good way. Our plans, our effort, how we're trying to work now, things, it's really like, it's more like we really need to work hard. We really need to put things in place. We have to try. We have to be good people. We have to, like, for me, it's as simple as thinking, oh my gosh, one day my child will be labeled according to me. Understand? Yes, I'm trying to be a decent person in society for myself, but also a part of me is like, but also for my child. One day you're going to see my child and you'll be like, oh, that's Mrs. Caleb's child. You understand? But what image do you have of me? It's not like I'm living to impress you, but I'm just trying to, it's even more motivating for me to continue trying to be a better person in society, to just be onwike one, onwike ompiri, onwike omunye mwana, you understand? Like someone who is not all those things, man, who's being very helpful. I'm trying to be especially helpfulness. I'm trying to be as helpful as I can from the different aspects that I am involved in. All those things, like, yeah. Okay, I don't have anything to drink here, and it's too late for me to get something. I don't even want the girl to see me, because otherwise this will not happen. What did I leave out? I spoke about the gender. I know after I'm done with this video, I'll be like, oh, I should have spoken about this, oh, I should have included this, oh, and this, because this is the reason why I needed to jot down a few points. Anyways, we are here to try out 2 under 2. I've just read about it. I've just had a few people talk about it. I've as well heard about the terrible twos that we are facing this year. But other than that, I'm going to soldier on. We will conquer. We are going to conquer, guys. So y'all gonna see me and be like, well, you're just not pregnant now. No, but it is not now. It was not now. It was the other year. Oh yes. Oh guys, I keep forgetting to record my grandmother every time I tell her I'm pregnant. Oh, her reaction is so priceless. She's always so happy. So every time she calls me now, she asks about her namesake, and obviously the pregnancy. Like, how is it? How you're not overworking yourself? Oh, I'm sure if anyone calls my grandmother now, obviously it's in the Mr. or someone calls and say, oh, she's not eating. Oh my gosh, the worry. Heck. What else? So the relationship I have with my grandmother, I was telling my mom, I'm like, oh, I'm definitely going to see this with you and baby girl. She's like, most likely. I was like, but I won't be jealous. I'd rather have her really have people that she genuinely looks up to, genuinely loves, and people are really great people. So that's fine. So that and the period because the someone is, trying to shape her from the other sides, and yeah, it's great. Work. We had work. I said I'm expecting at the airport, so we still at work. We're still working. There times I throw in jokes of, come on, I want to be a housewife. Like, guys, let's not lie. That thing is not easy. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I had 2 full weeks, maybe 2 weeks, 3 days there of just Mr. K and I and baby girl. But it's something that is doable. I think it's even harder just because on top of it, I have to think. I wasn't going to work, but I have to think about work as well and other things. My mind has to be very active. And even worse, I'm pregnant. So jangling between being a mom here, being a pregnant lady, being a wife, being a house manager, it's not a joke. But then again, housewife, I mean, some people look at it on the luxurious side of, you still have help, but you're a housewife. You just have to do the light things that you want, that you feel like you can do, vibes. Yeah, but okay, what did I miss out on? If I miss out on anything, I'm so sorry. I'm exhausted of one on Dabra. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Wait, so this video was literally about the pregnancy then. And yeah, that's it. That's about that. I remember also that last time by then we also had an idea, at least one name of the baby, because at that time we had Topandula, or like that is her name. Yes, you won't have one name, but that is the first one. We have a name for her, but now we don't have it. Oh, maybe after I find out the gender, after we find out the gender, then we'll, no, but we had the name before we knew the gender. And I was telling Miss Aki, I was like, oh, get the boy name later. It's okay, man. After we find out the gender, then we still have time to get the boy name. But now we don't even have any. Okay, we have a boy name. We have a boy name. Yeah, we have a boy name. He told me about the boy name, but he didn't say the girl name. So yeah, so we'll stick to that boy name. It's so cute. The boy name is, I love the boy name so much. I don't want to talk about it. Yes. So if it turns out the baby is a girl, then we'll still have time for him to give out his girl name. Otherwise, from me, the lady Mrs. K, I hope you'll be seeing my face very soon. And with this pregnancy, I'll just try to wrap up like how I wrapped up now. I'll try to rather wrap up so many months or so many occasions together like this, instead of the little, because it will most likely be the same. You're not going to, okay, maybe even if I was going to go to the hospital next week, I'm not going to, if I'm going to pack, I'm going to make a video of packing baby bag, I'll definitely want to do that. Mommy bag, all that together, because it won't be a lot of things anymore, you understand? It will be quite quick, quite simple. Oh, and I'm going to try and really squeeze in everything that I need to show you guys. Needs to be. That's about that. Otherwise, from me, Mrs. K, it is adios. See you guys next time.